Hi everyone, it's Nikki. So today I'm going to be doing kind of a different video. I know that I normally make um like music videos and I sing. Um but today I kind of wanted to do a Halloween makeup tutorial because Halloween time is my favorite time of the year and I love dressing up and doing costumes, and I love watching beauty videos on YouTube, and my favorite things to watch are the Halloween tutorials, like just all year round in general. So I thought that I would make one. And so I wanted to do this Gothic Tinkerbell look that I came up with, and I hope y'all enjoy. So first off, I'm going to start with hair, and I'm going to do hair and makeup, and then I also wanted to show you this dress as maybe a costume choice. So it just poofs out, and it's kind of corseted, and it's all glittery. Um, and I wore it for my junior year of homecoming, and I think it's perfect for Tinkerbell. And yeah, I got this at a store called Deb. Um, I know that not everyone might have them near you, especially if you're international, but I will link the website down below if you want to check it out. I don't think they still have this dress, but I know that they have dresses similar. The problem is they are kind of like formal, semi-formal dresses. They're not made for Halloween or anything, so they might be a little bit pricey. I know this one was probably about $80 when it was first like put out there on the in the store and stuff. So normally shorter dresses are about 70, $80, and the longer formal gowns are near 120. So that's just something to keep in mind if you don't have a lot of money to spend on it. I do recommend not buying a super, expensive dress for a costume, but it would be a good investment if you are a bit younger, because I'm a senior, so I'm never going to wear. So like I couldn't justify like buying a formal dress in my opinion, just because I wouldn't really have anywhere to wear it except for maybe like prom or my military ball. But I did buy this a year ago, so I did still have places to wear it, and I do still wear it to like more formal church events. Obviously my shoulders are covered, but just for the sake of this video and for it being Tinkerbell, I decided not to wear a shawl. But yeah. Anyway, uh, what I wanted to do is kind of different than your average Gothic Tinkerbell, because a lot of people, like, when they think of like Gothic Tinkerbell, they go straight to like black and red, or black and pink. And I still wanted to keep like green elements to it, which is why I decided that I wanted to wear this green necklace that I just had lying around. It's beaded, it's really pretty, and I just thought that it gave just a little kind of like Tinkerbell inspiredness to the look. I do have these crystal earrings on. These are just crystal earrings that I wear, or well, they're like not real crystal. Um, these are just earrings that I wear every day, so whatever. Um, so let's get started with the tutorial. So the first thing you're gonna need for the hair is a comb and one or two hair ties. I have really short layered hair, so I use little baby rubber band hair ties. They've got hair on them. Oh, gross. Um, yeah. So I use these, but you can use like any hair tie that you use. I just don't recommend like a giant scrunchie or anything. So first, I have bangs, so this is really easy for me. But if you don't have bangs, you can leave some hair out or you can pull the whole thing back. It just depends. Um, Actually, I think I'll do a look with and without bangs, so that if you don't have bangs, you can still do a look kind of like this. But first I'm going to start with the bang look. So I am just going to pull it all up out of the wig, like I'm going to do a ponytail, leaving my bangs and a little bit of hair on the side. going to take a hair tie. And then I'm going to just tie it like that. And I'm going to loop it into a little bun like that. And then I'm going to push it down and up with this hair. And I'm going to take another hair tie and just tie that all in place. And just tie that all in place to get this kind of messy Tinkerbell-ish bun. To get that kind of messy Tinkerbell-ish bun. So then I'm going to take a hair clip. You can use any hair clip you want. This is just going to keep the hair out of my face while I do my makeup. So I'm just going to clip my bangs out of my wave for now. And I want to keep this look kind of messy because Tinkerbell is kind of like, I mean, she's from Pixie Hollow, but she is in kind of like a woodland fairy area type thing. So her hair is not going to be perfect realistically, and so I don't think her evil twin or Gothic Tinkerbell would be perfect either. So first, I'm going to start off with a concealer. If I can find it. So this is an NYC cover stick. Yes, an NYC cover stick. And I am in the color 781A Light, in case you were wondering. And I've got it down to the nub, so I'm just going to start by applying this on my eyelids, around my nose, down my nose, and the bridge of like my eyes, and on my chin, and just a swipe on my cheek, each, and around my eyes. Just get that nice and good. So you kind of look like this. And then I'm just going to blend that all out with my fingers. You can use a brush or whatever you want. This is just as far as I do for face makeup because I don't wear a lot of face makeup. I just do a little bit of concealer, and then I contour, add blush, and highlighter, which is what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. Okay, so then I'm going to take a fluffy blush brush, and then I'm going to take this palette that I got from Marie Tomalini 1 around Christmas time last year. A lot of the colors were missing when I bought it. I got this on mega clearance. I got this whole palette for $3, and I love it. So I'm going to take this peachy color and kind of this mauve color that are right next to each other right here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just that one and that one. And I'm going to take my brush and just dab it in there and just swirl it. And then I'm going to flip it and swirl it so that the color comes out as one color. And then I'm going to smile and apply that to the apples of my cheeks on either side. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this color, which is kind of like a medium toned brown. And then this antique gold color. So I'm just going to apply that to my brush the same way that I did the blush color. And then I'm going to suck in my cheeks and apply it. And this isn't really like anything to do with Tinkerbell, I would say. This is just what I do. So this is what I would do if I was, doing a Halloween thing. Now this row is full of like sparkly, neutral colors, and they're all kind of like down to the pants. So I'm just going to run my brush all around it and then apply that right here. Then I'm going to take my brush and just go up and down to kind of blend everything together. Not to mud it together, but just make it look kind of even or whatever. Next, I'm going to take a nice fluffy eyeshadow brush like this, and I'm going to go back in with that color that we used for our contouring bronzer on our cheekbones and the hollows, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to run that down the sides of my nose. And then blend it out with my fingers. And then I'm going to do the same thing once more and apply that under my lips. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a cup of water and get a tapered flat shader brush like this. I got mine at Claire's, but you can get brushes like this almost anywhere. So I will be right back because I forgot to fill up a cup of water. So I'm just going to get my brush wet and I'll be right back. Alright. Okay, so my brush is wet. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by, oh my poor sister. So I'm going to start by taking this brush and I'm going to take this seafoam green color right, where is it? Right here. And it's got kind of a gold reflex in it. It's very subtle though, but I'm going to take that on my brush. And excuse me, I'm in my mirror, so you're not going to be able to see me do this because my mirror is going to be in my face. But you're just going to apply that to the lids of your eye, about about 2/3 in, maybe. Let's say. Okay. So you get that. And then I'm going to kind of drastically drop down to a dark green. This is like a dark emerald green color right here. I'm going to take the same brush and just apply that to the crease and the outer part. Again, I'm going to be using my mirror for this. So just take that brush and just lightly, oh no, I messed up. Alright. So just, I recommend like closing one eye and just lightly going in with it. Okay. So that drastically changes the look. Alright. So, obviously you just do the same on the other side. So then I'm going to take this dark green, almost black color right here, and just apply that to the outer corner. Guessers. I'm sorry, my dog is barking. What are you barking at, honey? You're fine. You don't need to go outside. I just took you out. So yeah, just like apply that in your V area, just like that. Okay, so this is the part where you would take your big fluffy blending brush and brush everything away, but since I can't find where I set mine, I'm gonna take, well, you could also take this fan brush, so I'm gonna take my fan brush and sweep the fallout away. So I'm gonna take my fan brush and sweep the fallout away. Now, what I want to do now is I'm going to go wet my brush again, and then I'll come back. And then I'll come back. So I actually got a cup of water this time. So I'm just going to dip my brush and my cup of water and just kind of squeeze out any grossness. And put my hands on this napkin. And then I'm going to take a black. Any black will do. I'm just using black out of this palette. You can use a sparkly black, a matte black, it doesn't really matter. We're just going to use this as a liner. Because this is the easiest way I can apply top liner. I can't really do gel or liquid. I can, but this is just easier for me and it requires less mess ups. And for me, I don't mess up as easily. So I'm just going to take my flat shader brush. It kind of tapers out at the end, so like it comes to a slimming point. So when it's wet, it creates a really thin line. So, yeah. So I'm just applying that to my lashes. Or not to my lashes, to my lash line. Okay. So again, I'm going to go back in with that black again. Okay. So then I'm going to take the black pencil eyeliner. Mine again is by NYC because I'm cheap. And I got this little duo thing, and it has a bronze gold on the other side, in case you were wondering. And it's in the color 881 Rich Girl. And so I'm just going to apply that to my waterline and my tightline. And in case you don't know what those are, your waterline is that little flap of skin that connects to your tear duct that produces tears. It's not going to be dangerous, don't worry. A lot of people do this, in case you didn't know. And then your tight line is just your upper waterline. That is like your lashes. So, yeah. I'm just going to apply that. Mine needs to be sharpened. So, yeah, I'm just going to apply that, and mine needs to be sharpened. So, let me sharpen it. Trash can for my shreddies. Alright. Awesome. Okay, so back to this. So, okay, so once you've done that, you're going to dip your brush back in to the water and take that green color that you used on your outer corner, that really, really dark one, on the same brush. It's okay if it mixes with the black, because we just want a dark color. And then I'm just going to take that and apply that about halfway. Halfway down the bottom lash line. So that it kind of connects to the outer corner. Then just kind of dip that in the water, and then take this and just, oops, my brush broke, and then tap it off. And then I'm just going to take this and take the green that we used first. I should have done this before, but I forgot. The green that we used in our lid, and just apply that starting at the tear duct and working your way to blend it with the other color, and just blend that all together with your finger in the middle. Excuse me. And that just creates a more intense look. Then you can apply that to the lid some more in case you lost the color like I did. In case you lost a little bit of that color, you can go ahead and apply that. Do touch that up just a little. You can go ahead and touch that up just a little if you need to. Then apply mascara. I'm going to do this on camera. You can apply false lashes if you want, but I don't have any, and I don't have the desire to do so. So there you go. So last thing is you're going to go in with that fluffy brush one more time, and I'm just going to take a matte white color. You can use any color that you prefer. I think like a white with green reflex would be really pretty. Maybe like a light yellow or whatever, or a light green, whatever you want to do. Just apply that to your brow bone. Make sure you have really nice groomed brows for this. I've already groomed my brows for the day, so yeah, there you go. Last but not least, I'm going to give you 3 lip options. You could go really gothic and do black lips. All you would have to do is take a black eyeliner and apply that to your lips, or they sell black lipstick too, but that's just really simple, easy peasy. They also have Rimmel has these lip glosses, and they're like the Stay Glossy lip glosses. I have one, and they have a black one, so I don't know, maybe that would be a nice option to consider over a black eyeliner. Also, you can use this Rimmel Stay Glossy lip gloss. I believe this is Non-Stop Glamour. It's just a pink with gold shimmer in it, and I think that would add a nice girly look to it. But today, I'm going to just apply a chapstick because, in all honesty, if it was Halloween and I was going to wear this look out, I would probably just apply a chapstick. Now our final thing is I'm going to take one of those colors, just a nice neutral shimmery color, and apply that to my Cupid's bow. And I'm also just going to apply that right to the center where my arch is on my eyebrow with my finger. And if you got color like I did all under your eyes, go ahead with your concealer. Go ahead again with your concealer and just conceal any of that. And just reconceal any of that. Take your hair out. And 33 minutes later, that is your Tinkerbell, Gothic Tinkerbell inspired look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to do a few more makeup tutorials. I just have to figure out what I want to do. And I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, I'm sorry this tutorial was such a mess. I thought I had everything when I sat down to film, but I didn't, which is why I had to run and get some stuff. And yeah, but nonetheless, if you do this tutorial, please leave me a video response. I would love to see it, or anything like that. So yeah, bye everyone.